In this video, I'm going to talk about how teams are broken. Hi, this is Marcus Van Zandt, Marcus & Company Realty. Now, I know that's controversial, and a lot of people think teams are the way to go. And I'm not necessarily going to argue that, but I think teams are broken in the way they are. And if you're on a team, you really need to take a look at what you're doing. So let's first talk about why teams exist. The reason I believe teams exist is the fact that brokerages can't do what teams can do, or they refuse, or they just don't know how. If you look at where the team concept came from, and I started a team way back in 2009 when I first started my brokerage, and I knew that I needed a team because I just couldn't do everything I wanted to do on my own. It really, you can give a lot of credit to Gary Keller and Keller Williams for creating the team concept. And quite frankly, if you look at any time that Gary Keller's on stage, he's always talking to a team leader. He's never talking to the brokers or the owners and things like that, because quite frankly, the brokers and the owners just don't know how to do it. They don't know how to train. They don't know how to provide opportunity, and a lot of things that happen with that. So in that case, I believe that teams are good for the training aspect of things and to actually get you busy and helping you make money. But where do I find them? They're broke. It's something I discovered years ago, back in 2018-19, when I was running a team. When we first started out running teams, we had to do it a certain way. There wasn't any other way to do it. But what happened was you have as you know, a rainmaker. And the problem with that is that it built up the reputation of that rainmaker, not of you, the agent, no matter how long you're on there. So we talk to a lot of agents who we interview, and they'll ask if we have a transaction coordinator, if we do the paperwork, blah, blah, blah. And we don't. I don't believe in it. I believe that, I know a lot of agents doing 50 plus deals a year, and they don't do that. And any great agent is a control freak anyway, and they really don't want to give away their paperwork. Now, if you want to start building up from there, you can potentially look at that. But quite frankly, once you learn how to do a transaction, it's super simple, and you want to keep the control of that. But why do team leaders take that away from the team agents? It's because they don't want you to have your reputation. So if you're closing your deals in a team leader's name, you're not building any kind of online reputation that's going to build your business in a long, sustaining way. So in that way, that's why I think teams are broken, because you are, as a team member, not building your reputation. Yes, you're making money. Yes, you're learning. But at some point, you're going to stop. And they typically say within 3 years or so is when a team member will leave a team because of that realization. So the faster you figure that out. So I believe what's going to happen, and you're going to see the iteration going on in the future, is more of what we have created here at Marcus & Company, which is a teamerage. You're looking at a situation in which the agent needs to find a brokerage that can do what a team typically did, and that's helping with providing systems and lead generation and opportunities, but while from day one on, providing help in building that relationship or that reputation online so you can build those relationships, right? It's important, if you're going to be a sustaining agent long-term, to build your name recognition, to fill your phone with phone numbers where clients will call you back and send you referrals and all those things. That's where you're going to find the highest profitability of your business. So if you're with a team that you're not building your reputation up front, you're limited on that time. You will not last on that team. You will eventually decide that I need to do something for me to build my reputation. Now, the sooner you can find an opportunity to go build that is the sooner you will have a sustaining business on your own and be that rainmaker on your own who provides for yourself and makes a lot more profitability. So I believe that teams are broke. I think they broke a long time ago. I think that you're going to start seeing a lot of transition to this. And so what's going to end up happening is the old school brokerage is going to go away, where they're not helping anybody. The teams are going to have to either start their own brokerage or go somewhere else where they can build that teamerage so they're not a brand under a brand under a brand. And you as the agent are going to have to open your eyes to what you're trying to accomplish in the future, which is inevitably build your own personal brand. If you want high profitability, high sales, right, and in a sustaining business, you've got to build your presence. And so what I would tell you to do is, first and foremost, Google your name and see where you're at, see what the consumer looks at. And if you don't have a high level of presence online, that tells a big story. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're on a team, there are opportunities for you to grow out of that team and become self-sustaining. If you're a team leader, I think it's time that you start looking at maybe a broker license and starting your own brokerage and actually building something that's more sustainable for the members that you have so they don't leave you. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, right? Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We'd love to see you. We'll see you on the next video.